Hey, what's going on, guys? October Mark here, and I'm back with another Star Wars figure review. And today I have from the 3 3/4 scale Star Wars The Black Series. This is R5-G19. And it's another interesting little astromech droid that they put out. We can add to our collection. And we'll give you a better look at the figure in a moment. First, to show you the packaging. This is from the new packaging. It's pretty much the first figure that I bought with this new packaging. I'm definitely enjoying this new packaging more. It's a little more interesting. We have the TIE pilot in the card back, the back of the card, and it's just Star Wars The Black Series here. And we go down. We have we still have that little profile pic, but it's down here on underneath the bubble, and the character name in blue. Figure number 1, R5-G19. Okay, so that's a little bit more interesting. And down here again we have the blue lines and the Star Wars logo, and we see here an R5 series astromech droid stands in the briefing room as Rebel Alliance leaders Mon Mothma and Admiral Ackbar outline the planned attack on the second Death Star. And we get this neat little kind of black and white photo back here. So you got the briefing room, all the various rebels in there, and there's the droid in question. Okay, just hanging out there. And we go down here with the StarWars.com and the Disney logos and the Hasbro logo. So cool stuff, interesting. So there is the packaging. Now go on to the figure. Again, not an overly interesting character. It's an astromech droid. It's we've seen droids like this before. He's just basically a repaint of other various astromechs that we've seen before. He's mostly white, but there's a little bit of touch of color because we have this kind of reddish brown, almost a maroon color on the front and on the legs and the back, and a little bit of silver there. So, a little bit of difference in paint, different colors, but nothing too outlandish or overly exciting. But, I like to collect the astromech droids. So, if you're into collecting astromech droids, then it's a nice figure to add to your collection. Whether he's worth the typical in-store price is around $10. That may not be worth it to you for this figure because he doesn't come with any accessories. He's just a droid. There's no little accessory arms that attach or flip out or anything like that. He's the droid, and that's it. There's no real features to this guy. So for some, he may not be worth it. But again, if you're into astromechs, it's a decent figure to pick up. It's fairly lightweight. He's pretty much made of like Build-A-Droid parts. So you can see there's the hole there, and these legs can just pop out of the main body, and the head can pop off. But it'll just stick right back on. You have the third leg. It doesn't retract into the body or anything. It's just like a peg system, and just pops in and out. So nothing real special there. There are wheels on all 3 legs, so that's good. So if you have him on a hard surface, he will roll around. And you got nice details like the wires on the feet part, and all the various kind of grooves and gadgets and sockets are painted nicely. There's some decent detail. We'll just pan down, and there's nothing wrong with him. He's very basic, and some would say boring, but for me, I like him. Articulation is kind of what you'd expect from a droid. The legs swivel back and forth, and you get sort of what would be kind of ankle. It's not really an ankle, it's a robot foot, but you get that ankle articulation. and the head can swivel around. So there is this pretty basic articulation for a droid. You know, there's not much you could do articulation-wise for a droid. So, but he's overall still a decent figure. Like I said, just maybe not the most exciting. It's up to you if you think he's worth it, especially for the price point. But I'm happy to have him. I think it's a good figure to have. I'm glad to have him in my collection. Hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And until my next video, may the Force be with you.